Hello everybody, Shadow SP here. We are back playing more Granblue Fantasy. This time we're going to be continuing our little expedition in through the 6 Dragons raids, going after Galleon. So Galleon is the one that has the highest HP value of all the 6 Dragon raids. Is also interesting. Alright, so let's talk about the setup. We are playing a skill damage setup, as you might be able to tell because of the fact that we have ABR's. And ABR's Beak is definitely the best of the ancestral weapons, just on a pure power perspective. Because it gives the 33% normal attack, unboostable, plus a 100,000 supplemental skill damage. So we have 200k supplemental skill damage. I farmed out ABR's Beak. It was worth it. I also got this Dower de Blau that I bought up for even more skill damage. If we had the Wind Opus with the skill key, that'd be even more skill damage, which is the idea. That's kind of the idea here. It's our identity. So, but instead we're going to be bringing the Manjet for more supplemental damage. Alright, so yeah, we're basically aiming to be able to deal 5 million skill damage pretty consistently, because that's what you have to do to cancel the Full Diamonds special, the Full Diamonds Omen, and we also need to be able to deal 15 million damage every 5 turns. We also need to be able to do 30 hits. And if we can do those things, if we can do 30 hits twice in the fight, which is why we have Dragon's Rage, and we can do 15 million damage every 5 turns, and 5 million skill damage every time the diamonds are full, the boss can't hurt us at all. We will take no damage. I'm not going to say that that's going to happen, but it is possible to happen. Alright. Yeah, so our team is kind of what you'd expect. We've got Kokoro, we've got Monica, those two pretty strong here. Matera has a 10-hit nuke with, if we add the 200,000 supplemental damage for all of those hits, that's 2 million. So she does a lot of damage here. Also, she's got a double delay, so we'll be able to use that for resetting diamonds whenever we need to. So let's get into this, and hopefully we get a pretty easy clear. Hopefully. I'm not promising anything. Alright, so let's go and do this. Now here's the thing that we have to be aware of. This boss on turn 1, it has a 100% trigger, but it doesn't do it on turn 1. Like, alright, here we go. Alright, then let's go ahead and do like that, like this. Should be able to just normal attack here. Just attack here to get everything else finished. We've got Echoes, we've got Mana Divers, Manatura activations.
Galleon,
Alright, do we delay? Yeah, let's delay. Okay, so keeping track of things, our Manatura activation deals about 3 million damage. So between that and other stuff. So yeah, 3 million damage. Okay, sorry. Just thinking about it. Okay, 15 million. Can we do 15 million? Let's see. I mean, I might as well. I want to try it. Yep, there we go. Alright, skill damage, we're not going to be able to do, so we're going to go ahead and just take this one. On the chin, it's not that big a deal to block. We can handle it. Okay. We don't want to use our skills unless we know we're going to get value out of them. Okay, so 70% is our first 30 hit. We would like to have some stuff up for that. Alright. So it's 2.8 million from the main character's Manitura. But we're looking just skill damage. Do something like this. Yeah, that should do it. And then we can get the 2.8 million. Yeah, it's 3 because of the Kokoro supplemental. And that'll cancel Island Hurl. And 15 million, so this is 3. Let's go ahead and go. This is probably required. Probably something like that. Galleon. Do that, and then that'll cancel here. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely get the 30 hits with just like main character plus Dragon's Rage, because we can do the double strike combo with Wild Magicka and what's this thing called again? Secret Triad. That's the one. All right, let's just attack in. Right, let's probably delay here. Alright, we've got... It's interesting. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit to the 30% on the 5th turn, on like one of the multiple 5 turns, so we could make sure that we didn't have to deal with it. Alright, so let's go ahead and Secret Triad, Wild Magicka, summon Dragon's Rage. Main character will hit 6 times plus 6 times twice. So this is just, we can just do our normal attack here, and we win. Alright, so looks like looks like doing that skips the SWAT trigger entirely, which is good for us. So we need to do. So main character can just attack here because we've still got double strike and we deal 2.8 million. So we can just attack and don't have to use these skills. Okay. Let's continue. So the next time we need to do a 30 hitter is on 40%. Until then, though, we are just good. Let's go ahead and use Utera's first skill, and then combine that with main character's Manituro. I should probably use Kokoro's debuff. Oh, that was... Oops, I messed up. I didn't realize main character was at full. Ah, it's not good. It's fine, but it's not good. Okay, let's use our blue potion. Alright, calm down. Okay. Yeah, be careful when you're playing Mana Diver, kids. It's important. Alright, so go ahead and do this one. We've got 3 million from main character. Probably just this is probably good from here, but I want to make sure we can summon Tiamat just to be sure.
Galleon.
Alright, let's go ahead and delay. Alright, we're looking good. We're almost back to Wild Magicka. Having the Wild Magicka Secret Triad combo is basically it's an auto cancel for the 30 hits we can get if we have Dragon's Rage, which we will by the time that the second Atomic Device comes out. Alright, so let's attack. Yep, we got the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and summon C2. Okay, 15 million. It's not a problem. Go ahead and push some buttons. Right. Yep. Easy enough. 5 million skill damage, eh? Let's actually do Proto-Joya. Turn off charge attacks so we don't use it. We need the meter, after all. Alright. So there's the 30 hits. So we're gonna go ahead and do the thing. And summon Dragon's Rage. So the main character deals 24 hits. Everybody else together doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and attack. Oh yeah, the main character deals more because we got a different split for echoes also. I'm not 100% sure I never keep track of where these echoes come from. Alright, so yeah, we get a definite cancellation there. Alright, next up, 15 million damage. Can we deal that? Probably not. Well, maybe we can try. Might as well try. Do we use the Fated Chain? If we use the Fated Chain, we need to get another one before 10%, so I think we don't. Okay. Yep, seems fine. Let's go ahead and hit this. Let's hit this. Feels wasteful, but I mean, the only way we're gonna have a chance of actually canceling is if we use like everything. There we go. Get out of here. Alright, let's delay. So here's something in the second half of the fight, in the 40% further, the 15 million damage trigger doesn't happen every 5 turns, it happens every 40 turns. So it's important to keep that in mind. And that was mostly just to get meter for the main character to use the Manager skill. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit the button. Okay, then let's push this one. And we should be able to cancel with the Manager activation. Next turn should be the Rubble Rain, so 15 million, which is very possible to do. Let's go ahead and get some gauge. Hit there. Hit here. Attack. Okay. Skill damage. Alright, let's hit this one. Let's attack. We're all good. Now we have another delay available, which is amazing. We appreciate those. Let's use Kokoro's defense debuff. Okay, let's combine a couple of these things. We can cancel like that. Yep, we're looking good. Alright, 15 million damage. I mean, might as well do the thing. Even if we don't cancel, it's still a lot of damage output. Alright, we got the cancel. Alright, we can just do a normal attack because we've got we've got the double strike on, so this will cancel no matter what we do. Alrighty, looking good. Activated Fated Chain, can do. We're not gonna get greedy and go for the kill or anything. We're just gonna keep everything nice and tight. Make sure we don't make mistakes. Alright, 15 million damage, not a problem. Let's go ahead and go Matera's second skill. We're gonna go ahead and go with Monica's first skill. Probably should have used this first. Okay, these things happen. It's fine, by the way, to use the charge attack here. Because I'm planning on using the first skill on Mana Diver, which gives the main character 30% charge bar. Alright. So, ultimately, not difficult. Alrighty, so good stuff. We've got Galleon cleared. That is 4 out of the 6 Dragon's Raids. Of the ones that are remaining, I am not confident we can do either of them right now. So we will not be doing that for a moment. That said, Galleon gives us access to the Galleon weapon. It also does drop this the Galleon shield, which is basically a shield for Shieldsworn, not Paladin, because it gives this effect when you use Shield of Valor, which is the Shieldsworn's first skill. Alright, so we've got Galleon's Jaw. This weapon is medium, I think, in terms of like how good it is in 6 Dragons tier. In general, it's pretty good to have a few of these. Its Gold Covenant skill is the 400,000 supplemental to charge attacks that we've seen on a lot of other weapons at this point. And the Landslide's Mystery is I believe, 25% charge attack damage buff. Now, that's not a lot. It doesn't have any raw attack skills. So having AX skills on this thing is pretty good in terms of being able to make it do something for your damage. But even then, it's good to have a couple of these. Like ideally, like we'd probably take we'd probably take 3 maximum just to have them around. But the practical number to use is definitely 2. Because it's the same thing with the the Alabad or whatever, where 400,000, if you stack up 3 times, still only caps at 1 million, so the third one is half efficiency. But yeah, I mean, with Galleon's Jaw in your grid, you're going to have generally less grid damage, but if the rest of your grid can make up for it, it does provide extra potency on your charge attacks. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like every other, it is probably of the 400k supplementals that we have, I would probably classify it as the worst. Because Columba has the EX attack bonus on it. It's not a big one, but it is there. And the Alabad and Harakte, the Horus Katana, both have the Excelsior skill, so 15% cap. Galleon's Jaw does not have that. It is a pretty good main hand, though. Yeah, it's... what does it do with the main hand again? Hold on. I think we can see more information if we go in this way. Yeah. So Galleon's Jaw. So when it gives your main character a charge bar refund, which is pretty nice. But I believe the real thing that you want to do is when it's fully uncapped, it increases your team's charge attack performance. It's a pretty good main hand. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. So yeah, we're making progress, and that's great. I wanted to do this one after I had farmed out the EVR speaks because it was probably possible without them, but having them makes it really easy. Mana Diver is a very good class against Galleon. So I'm gonna, off screen farm a bunch of Galleons at some point and hopefully get a couple guns. Oh, and in case anyone's curious, the reason the Draconic Rod is only skill level 18 is because I ran out of skill materials. So I gotta farm those too. But I mean, that's just gonna take time. Alright, so without any further ado then, this has been Shadow SB. Thanks for watching. Signing out.